Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into all the fun and exciting things that you can do in Lethbridge in the summer. My name's Murray Wall and I'm a realtor here in Lethbridge, Alberta. I have many videos about Lethbridge on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. And without further ado, let's just jump into it. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a casual stroll, there's something for everyone right within Lethbridge's city limits. The coulees in and around Lethbridge offer hiking trails with stunning views for all skill levels. One of my favorite places to go hiking is Pavan Park on the north side of Lethbridge. It's kind of a hidden gem, and there's around 10 kilometers of paved pathways and many more hiking paths to explore. This is also the only park in the city that allows horseback riders. One of the most popular hiking spots is probably Indian Battle Park, with the iconic view of the Lethbridge Viaduct, also known as the High Level Bridge. Fun fact, the name Lethbridge has nothing to do with this bridge. It was named after William Lethbridge, the president of a coal company that used to operate here. Even outside of the coulees, there are lots of walking paths within the city, the most famous being Coal Banks Trail. It is a nearly 30-kilometer, multi-purpose paved recreational path connecting all of the city's major urban parks. Wildlife such as deer, porcupines, eagles, bunnies, geese, and even turtles can often be spotted around these trails. The best place for turtle spotting is the Elizabeth Hall Wetlands Loop. I've had people ask me about rattlesnakes. This is something that you might encounter when exploring our coulees. However, it is quite rare. I've never seen one myself personally. I would recommend that you stay on marked paths, and if you hear a rattling noise, turn around and walk the other way. You're more likely to step on a cactus than a snake, and for some peace of mind, no one has ever died from a rattlesnake bite in Alberta's history. Biking is getting more popular in Lethbridge, and there's new biking infrastructure downtown for commuting and many downhill trails in the coulees for those looking for an adrenaline rush. Most hiking trails are good for biking too, however there are some amazing trails specifically for those who enjoy biking. There's also a mountain bike park in the river bottom that features jumps, moguls, and trick stunt areas for those wanting a more thrilling experience. If you're interested in mountain biking, download the Trail Forks app. The runs are labeled just like a ski hill, with Green Circle being the easiest and Black Diamond for experts only. If you're into golfing, you will love living in Lethbridge. Due to some of the warmest weather in Alberta, we have one of the longest golf seasons east of the Rocky Mountains. In fact, Evergreen Golf Course is open all year round. There are 5 golf courses right in the city and 5 more less than a 25-minute drive from Lethbridge's city centre, including the oldest golf course in Western Canada, located in Fort Macleod. Golf Digest recognized Paradise Canyon Golf Resort as one of Canada's top 60 golf courses and the best course in southern Alberta. With Lethbridge having over 333 days of sunshine per year, you won't be taking many rain checks. There's also outdoor mini golf course in Lethbridge. It's a lot of fun, not just for the kids, but for adults too. Last year, Lethbridge ranked as Canada's second greenest city, with 23.3% of the city-owned land being parkland. We have beautiful coulees, the river bottom, and many parks and green spaces dotted around the city. No matter where you live, a green space is likely just a short walk away. Most of these parks have a lot to offer: tennis courts, pickleball courts, basketball courts, baseball diamonds, playgrounds for the kids, spray parks, picnic shelters with barbecues, fitness equipment, and so much more. Some of these parks have picnic shelters that can be rented, which is a great idea if you have something to celebrate in the summer. You can even go boating, kayaking, paddleboarding, or fishing in some of the larger parks such as Henderson and Nicholas Sharon. If you're headed to a park that you've never been to before and you want to know what amenities it has to offer, there's a website you can visit, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Another free activity that has been gaining popularity is disc golf. Lethbridge has 4 permanent courses, with 3 of them with 18 holes and 1 with 9 holes. Colehurst, Fort Macleod, Raymond, and McGrath all have courses as well. The course at Nicholas Sharon is over 2.6 kilometers long, making it the longest disc golf course in all of Canada. If you're not familiar with disc golf, it's a sport in which players throw a disc at a target. It's played using similar rules to golf, but instead of aiming for a hole, you're aiming for a basket and trying to get it in the fewest throws. All you really need is one disc to get started, although 3 would be ideal. It's free, so you can just show up to the course and start playing. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is floating down the Old Man River. It's a perfect way to beat the heat while taking in the beauty of our city from a different perspective. A few things to know when doing this is you can basically start anywhere on the river, but make sure that you are downstream from the water treatment plant, because there's a weir that goes across the river there. There's 2 common endpoints, either in Indian Battle Park or Pavan Park. When the water is low, it might take around 4 to 5 hours to complete. Even when the river is slow and shallow, there might be some quick currents and deep water in places, so wear a life vest, apply ample sunscreen, and take lots of water to stay hydrated. Also, you can go swimming and fishing in the Old Man River. Just make sure that you have a valid fishing license before you cast your line. Summer in Lethbridge is filled with events, from Canada Day celebrations to the Dragon Boat Festival, Whoop Up Days, Street Machine Weekend, and the Lethbridge Air Show. All of these events have food, beer gardens, entertainment for the kids, and often live music. Whoop Up Days is like a mini Calgary Stampede with a rodeo, fun rides for the kids, live artists, and amazing carnival food. It may be smaller than the Calgary Stampede, but that also means there's way fewer crowds and shorter lineups for your favorite ride or attraction. These are just the largest events, but there's many more events happening in and around Lethbridge. For example, Foodie Fest downtown, the Big Truck Petting Zoo for the kids, the Pride Parade, Open Farm Days, and many more. The list doesn't end here. As you can see, there are a lot more things to do in Lethbridge in the summer. You could visit Nikayuko Japanese Garden, beat the heat at Henderson Pool, and get lost in the corn maze that is just outside the city, and enjoy meals and drinks on various outdoor restaurant patios. There are also many day trips that you can do from Lethbridge. We're just over an hour drive to the Rocky Mountains and other places like Writing on Stone, Dinosaur Provincial Park, and the Crow's Nest Pass, just to name a few. You can even go across the US border and visit Glacier National Park there. Summer in Lethbridge is truly incredible, and I'm sure there are many activities that I've missed. Share your favorite things to do in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, and maybe I'll do another video next summer. If you're looking to buy or sell your home in Lethbridge, call me or text me anytime. My details are down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.